Hello everyone, back to Time Channel. Today we're gonna play Date Everything. It's the demo's found on Steam right now, and the demo just released a couple days ago. Let's begin. We get to date everything, pretty much anything and everything we can date. Oh no. We're doing lion. Chair. Coolsville. Is that a Scooby-Doo reference? I mean, Coolsville reminds me of Scooby-Doo, so I'm gonna keep that because that on. Should check this box prior to check. You are committed to jumping through loops when asked. Definitely gonna keep Coolsville, even though because it reminds me of Scooby-Doo. Okay, formed in France in 1963, created worldwide, symbols of.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has awarded you with a remote job at Valdivian.
Wait, I had a degree in customer service? Yeah, I should have a doctorate by now.
It is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims.
Make enemies.
It's time.
Find love, get friends. But no, I should have. I get a degree in customer service. I should already have what do you call?
Happy Tuesday.
Doctorate in it.
Favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
I think I had less spelling errors because I used Grammarly.
Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Childcare Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Wait, you just shut down the daycare center. Tom.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thanks. Dinglebert? I'm not gonna be that mean. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Tommy.
You are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are
about a mystery solving dog.
That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Yeah, you heard about mystery solving dog and his group of kids were stuck in the 60s. I am very much. Who cares? Let me go. I am very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, let's see if my actual customer service skills can do this.
Hey, you there?
There she is. World's best friend. Hey, Sam.
Hey!
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I'm literally wondering where you could get a degree in customer service because I'd have a doctor by now. Leon, thick there.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Customer service care.
New tasks.
Sewing machine.
I have a broken sewing machine.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I don't see why not. I want to question if it stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Why do you want the refund now? Like, it has been closed. I'm gonna be the worst person because I'm just gonna go give everyone a refund.
Oh, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that. You want to go on a date? Please wait. I'll transfer you to my manager. Wait. Why do I have to talk to a manager for that? I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to Mr. Colbone personally.
You can do that?
Yes, of course, Mr. Pearl's a huge supporter.
Gracious.
I might have gotten someone yelling, but I think that was happy.
I ordered this couch, but it popped it on my kitchen. It's all wet and covered with wet stuff.
I adored this couch, but it popped and now my kitchen's wet and covered with wet stuff. Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Would you like to go on a date? I'm sorry to hear that. We'll issue a refund shortly.
Yay!
Go
I
back.
am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher? That's the type of science is above my vision level. Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Thank you for contacting us. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you very much.
Box of paper clips.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Count every single one? That's our mistake. I'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding.
I was gonna say them.
CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no
Are
way
you sure?
a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
If that's not true, that's probably
Sales,
Baron some.
finance,
Okay.
legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant
Excluding.
isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me.
Right when I get the ticker,
Valdivian farewell to Glenn
right when I get
and
the
amazing
job.
Artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Well, I think I just lost my job.
Damn! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Wait, so we still have a job, but
So, are you one of the affected people?
yeah, I lost my job. Yeah.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault. I probably shouldn't have not gone to for a Korean customer service. Should have stayed like in the, if I was gonna get a degree in customer service, grocery would have been a better option. I'm not fired, I'm in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? Yes. One. Or escape. Okay.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared. Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Oh. Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
It's like a hacker just gave me the stuff. Okay. And the drones is... Door from the office for passed through many times, but only now do you really examine it slightly. I think these are the thing that makes it so we can date everything.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
I love the hair.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dictator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Skylar Specs. New dateable.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Well, our first dateable is our companion, basically.
Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Yeah?
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Okay.
A lot better.
Okay, let's start.
I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a creepy, grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum,
Okay, I love that.
that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
I don't even have to leave the house.
In fact,
Sign me up.
let's go on a date right now.
Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
So should we do the... Okay. So should we do the first door we had? Tab. Okay, tab. Got it.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Well, kind of am. Wait, there's a calculator on them.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Also, I love how his, basically his watch is the door handle. Dorian. Okay, I love the name.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love. Me? I'm just along for the ride. I'm Chaos Reborn. I'd like to skip the particular conversation. I'm Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
Yes.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear.
Yeah. Totally.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
You might be Amy.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Was it hate?
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
But what happens if we make everyone a lover?
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Well, we can just put love for everyone.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
I just hung back again, friend. Friends!
Friends.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Okay. Oh, it's kind of like Persona. Back.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Boys, I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay, so E.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Okay, I love the dress.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And my phone is talking? Hey, you're my phone, I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
You met a new dateable?
Hello.
Phone Ronica. Okay, well, the name.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Wait, the place that just got fired us? Okay, definitely gonna keep this.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy book.
Aww. What kind of schedule does a phone have? No, lost baby, I'm cool. Will you fall in love with me? What kind of schedule does a phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
No wonder mine loses battery a lot.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
I already used my phone.
An app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Basically a Pokédex?
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Felicia!
Onward!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Okay, living room.
There's a distinct air
Aw.
of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
I still watch them too.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, it looks amazing.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Actually, I love her dress best.
Aha!
Maggie. Well,
You're not a suspect, are you?
a suspect for what? No.
A witness, then.
For what? To what exactly?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Yes.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
The house I own already. It's true.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors? Oh, rumors.
Ooh, that tickles. Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Oh, so basically like, hidden objects around the
It's
house.
good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cole can't wait to find them all for you.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe. It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. Okay, Datadex. Okay, no, it's rumors. Sweet dreams. This drowsy damsel offers rest of the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door to the left. Dwarn mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Pretty much no, never.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Well, because she's our bed.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Do I know you? Who are you? Why, I feel like I know you. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Next.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Kinda. Oh, is there a pillow underneath her? Behind her? I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman, I didn't know it?
A beautiful bed, anyway.
Yes.
It's a shame.
That's
for
what exactly
someone
I
as
meant.
cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, is it?
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
That's not really my thing. I hope so. I've been alone by choice. I don't know if it's any of your business. That's not really my thing.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
Like watch TV.
Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
That's more my speed.
And that's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know. I wish more people understood that. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Okay. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh,
It'll kind of be awkward if you actually did bring someone to bed with you.
come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice. It's a date. See you tonight. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Wah. Wah.
Hitting the hay already?
Oh.
Come get comfortable then.
Okay.
Good night.
Night.
See you tomorrow.
Tab. Okay.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes.
Maybe finally find some love?
Okay, let's try. Why am I doing this? Can I just leave my house? What if I want to fall in love with me? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Oh, I just want to go and find everything.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
Okay.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Yes.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it sounds like your house.
I guess I understand.
Any other questions?
Guess that's it?
That might be it for this little date theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Let's see what's the book.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me of the Mad Hatter because of the hat.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
Oh, it's my diary.
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh. Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Okay, if we got that, we'll be fine.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Let's do it.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Hang on. My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
Okay, wait, so it's not us being the stalker.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with that type of stuff.
Carry on, then. Is there only sin in places where sin should never be?
I have no idea what you want from me. You're weird, I totally get it. I really don't need this crazies. You're weird, I totally get it. Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... I've never been...
I have. I think I'm getting your...
Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
You might have been to the beach, I'm not sure. I think it's normal for people to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret.
Yes.
Band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading. Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I didn't mean anything bad. Whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a loose string in his hand, I didn't mean it.
Yeah, it's not my problem. It's not my fault they did that, though.
It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
Deanna.
And with that, she is gone.
Alarm clock?
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
Aw. I love it.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Hello?
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here, dude. It's totally... I just want to appreciate the beauty of time, or I'll be with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
You're adorable. I love the cat.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Give me that job, I got fired.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Emphasize every third word, part of the routine. You're some kind of VP. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Are you some kind of VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then
Yes, I am.
That's not what it means.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you always gonna tell me your name before you do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service. I'm Linus.
Oh, hi, Timothy. Guess that points a session with time.
It most certainly does not.
Yeah, it does.
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
I'll abide by the schedule. Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech.
Not really, but that was adorable.
Desist at once.
What's the big idea?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I'll see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe or timeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
I think I already lost the chance, though.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize, but only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Yeah, it definitely is. MR.
Oh, incredible.
Sorry, what are you talking about? Who, me? Oh, yeah, thanks.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
I hate looking in the mirror. I mean, it's still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
I'm nothing special.
Ah, nonsense. Nothing is special. You are adorable. How could you say such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see?
I look tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
Yeah. But rest is for the weak. Well, when you put it like that.
Now you see what I see.
Well, you're right. I look amazing.
Ah, there's that incredible glow again. Confidence looks good on you. Feel free to stop by any time so I can admire it some more.
Oh, we can check the mirror and window. Okay, I have to check the window.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
I love how the dress is the window. And so sunlight, day, night.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn. Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I don't really know. Sure am.
Definitely. Oh. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I think people are looking out windows, not at them.
Still feels the same to me. You like it when humans look at your body and say, no, I'm only ogling your damn shirt?
I don't think it's the same thing.
It's uncomfortable. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Friendship?
You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
I know how you feel.
You do? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once. I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
I just talked to a clock and a mirror and a diary. What are you suggesting?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone.
Maybe we'll
Kiss many someone.
we could do all that all day here.
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
What if I want to kiss you?
It's just not for me, okay? Hey, don't look at me like that. The gal's gotta live vicariously somehow. The view outside here is just dreadfully dull.
She turns from you towards that dreadful view and waits for you to leave. A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
I just want to collect them all.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod?
Oh, Ron Kern.
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car? I don't know what you want from life, Kurt. The shoes, my dude. The shoes. Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice. Right? That's what I'm saying.
What kind of shoes? I need to look too. Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Gwendolyn would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Ha.
What was that about? Rod, don't be so rude. I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact
leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
Seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't
They're gonna get
do
fight
nothing.
when they're being
You love me
friends.
too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up? I'm like his brother.
I think you guys are technically our brothers.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional Drake I call my friend?
I'll say both of you. You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why do you talk like you're from the 90s?
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
The last place we were? Busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you want to throw up.
Ha ha ha! Solid landing.
See? I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on.
You two pretty mean to each other. That was a good one. It's a pretty ugly shirt.
Damn! You didn't have to go that hard.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be
One
mean.
thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady.
Aren't they the same thing? I don't. Wait, what?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Oh, so it's like your love language?
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean rules? I didn't think I cared that. What do you mean rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
Yeah, but the new mail carrier can't hear you.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh, no, you get a free pass on that.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Wait, is it maybe Scooby-Doo?
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rufo.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know it might actually make them upset.
I didn't understand this completely.
Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
I really, and you really thought that this was out. Really did.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you got to do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Yep, sure as heck do.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt Lyson.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
I see it. It looks majestic. And the glass is playing hard to get.
Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Hmm.
The grass, run!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You touch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Nice.
Variety is the spice of life, baby.
It's not the same shade.
Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
I just literally want to find everything.
For a moment, you wonder if your deviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn.
Okay, I love how it's basically two like halos.
But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Love. Yes!
You're literally flawless.
Aren't I, though?
You're perfect in every single way.
You're saying all the right things.
You're the definition of perfection.
You have my attention now.
Never change.
Because
Because you're simply the best. Everything.
Okay. Now we're dating. That means that you need to follow certain rules. You must be dressed to impress at all times. You must take me out to the most chic restaurants for every meal. We will only have sex when I want to film something for fans only. And the relationship is over when I find someone richer or more famous. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Congratulations! You won!
I got first love. Okay. You spent their right to be locked. Yeah, but I want to open it. I wonder if I go on near my computer now.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Okay. I like the design.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
One of my art personalities. And possessing the power of human speech. One of my art personalities.
Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? That is affirmative.
Yeah, I didn't do a good password, did I? Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
Yeah, I know.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
It came into me in a dream. Honestly, I didn't put much thought into those things. I live life on the edge. Deal with it. It came to me in a dream. Honestly, didn't put much thought. It came to. I live on the edge.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than the 1994 Master Hackmans.
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Really, like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Okay, we'd protect all of the self-insert fanfiction.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
As in Macintosh?
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
And they could do it more than that. Sometimes it's even more.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily, 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Oh, thanks, Mac.
Of course, I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The plan obsolescence, the lack of free will, all the self insert fanfiction inside you, the plan absolute.
Well, sure, that's not particularly great. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Wait, what? Yeah, but I like that operating system the best. I haven't? I'm incredibly sorry.
It's alright. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
You could be surprised.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I kind of figured. Especially if it's well, she's supposed they're supposed to be a Macintosh, but Windows itself, yeah, we have Windows 11. I'm not updating to that yet. Not anytime soon. I just haven't been paying much attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
They are. I don't see it, but I haven't seen it. They are. They are.
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Yeah.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
It's still like she's like, wait, they're like way off on the fan fiction.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. Enjoy the offline world.
Oh, we should have looked at least. Back. So how many are there? 100. Okay, one is based off Sailor Moon, I think. Okay, I know this is not the full demo, but I'm gonna end it here for today. Oh, we could actually date the stairs? Yeah, I'm gonna end here for today. If you like my content, please subscribe, help out, and comment down below. See you guys next time.